366 islands of different sizes. The main island, Gatra or so-called Gem Island, has the area of about 100 square kilometers. It's located 30 mi from Haiphong Port. Together with Halong Bay, the archipelago forms a complex of enchanting islands and caverns for tourists to explore.
Located 2 kilometers from Katva town to the east, Monkey Island Resort is a luxurious resort on Katduatu Beach. Katva Island, or the so-called Monkey Island, is one of the most famous islands in Lanhectars Bay. This is a popular destination for domestic and foreign tourists.
Is as beautiful as Halong Bay in Quang Nam. However, it has its own attraction. When coming here, tourists can enjoy the fresh air and commune with nature.
There are many lovely islets with gorgeous untouched white sandy beaches. Tourism investors turn some of these islets into resorts to offer tourists a chance to have great moments with the sunlight, wind and sapphire water that nature has blessed the area with. Tourists are first impressed with the resort's bungalows that overlook the sea. These bungalows' design was inspired by the cottages of people in tropical areas. All of them are roofed with leaves easily found materials in Vietnam. Although they look quite simple, they can bring tourists a feeling of living close to nature. What makes this resort different from other resorts in Lanhectars Bay is the variety of trees and flowers on the island. Surrounded by high mountain cliffs, these green trees make separated bungalows stand out. There are different kinds of rooms and most of them overlook Lanhectars Bay. Tourists can enjoy the beauty of the bay at dawn when the sky is high and blue or at sunset. The beach of the resort is a separate one and is only open to a limited number of tourists who book their rooms in advance in peak time like summer. It's impossible for tourists to refuse to jump into the clean and clear water when coming to this beautiful island. This is really a plus of Monkey Island Resort to win the hearts of those who love nature and hope to enjoy the untouched beauty of Lanhectars Bay. big pity if we visit Katva and Lanhectars Bay without going to the Monkey Island to see naughty monkeys. The resort adopted its name as Monkey Island Resort because it's located right next to the area which monkeys often come to. Passing the track to the mountain with lots of stone on its sides to reach the mountain top, we can see the whole island crowded with tourists. Katdura Beach is a range of islands in Lang Hectares Bay, and Monkey Island is the only place where tons of monkeys live. Local people and tourists often give monkeys beer, soft drinks, and fruits. They also give them funny names like Old Man, Beauty, Cleft Lip, Beckham, and so on. After climbing the mountain and bathing in the sea, tourists take a rest before having a meal. This is the time when the troop of monkeys appears. They take turn to perform to draw tourists' attention. Many domestic and foreign tourists to the island love to see monkeys, flocking to the beach to play with them. Cozy family atmosphere here. Thought what the resort managers hope to offer. Tourists can taste oysters, mud pickles, or mantis shrimps grilled over charcoal stoves. These fresh seafood species are caught by local fishermen. Coming here, tourists set all troubles of their daily life aside to enjoy relaxing moments with their friends and family members. Even the name Lang Hectares arouses tourists' curiosity. It's a bay located in the southeast of Katla Archipelago that is going to seek for UNESCO recognition as a natural heritage. Many tourists coming to Lang Hectares Bay are amazed at the marvelous creativity of the creator when they see nearly 400 islands of varied sizes and different shapes. When looking at these islands, they think of many special images. Like a pen, a islet, a fairy, Ongbet islet, a shoe, Guak islet, or a bat, Doi islet. These islets leave a strong impression on visitors to the bay. Lang Hectares Bay is as beautiful as Halong Bay, and it has special features. Spectacular landscape with numerous limestone mountains, divides the sea into many coves and inlets. All islands here are with green trees. When coming to these islands, tourists can see various wild animals. While cycling on blue roads in Viet Hai and enjoying the fresh air here, tourists sometimes stop to admire the beauty of the place they see on the way. Viet Hai village is surrounded by high mountains and forests of Cat the National Park, Cat the District, Hat Bong. Few domestic tourists come here, but the village is a real attraction for foreign visitors. Viet Hai village has great straw houses. They make up an unforgettable highlight of the solitary village, or the so-called island inside an island.
Also ich bin gerade auf dem Weg auf eine Insel hier in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Das ist hier die verrostete Motorradfähre, mit der ich fahren muss. Dafür sind keine Touristen drauf, oder fast keine. Ja, die Schwimmdinger, die sehen auch geil aus.
Quang Nine is famous for Ha Long Bay with thousands of islands, bobbing on the shimmering wave and beautiful caves. Quang Nine Yen too is a spot of beauty with many historical monuments. This is called Vietnam Buddhist land. Quang Nine tourism is developing with international standard tourist sites, like Tuan Chau Ha Long, Quang Nine Library and Museum, and 5-star yachts on Ha Long Bay. In recent years, Quang Nine has had tourism events attracting thousands of tourists. The highlight is Ha Long Carnival. Ha Long City is located near Haiphong, the second largest city in the north. The city is located between Hanoi and Muang Khai International Border Gate, thereby having very favorable location with attractive tourist spots. Many travelers call Ha Long the city by the World Heritage Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is a unique natural wonder in the world and is the #1 landscape of Vietnam. According to many prestigious travel magazines, only when you visit Ha Long Bay are you supposed to visit Vietnam. Ha Long Bay has twice been recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage. The first time is in 1994 thanks to its landscape aesthetics. The second time is in 2000 thanks to its geology and geomorphology. Besides, this unique gulf is also voted as one of the 7 new natural wonders of the world. With an area of over 1,500 square meters, Ha Long Bay includes appropriately 2,000 large and small islands. About half of the island has been named. These islands create a unique scenery that cannot be seen anywhere else in the world. Ha Long Bay owns many beautiful islands like T Top, Tuan Chau, etc. The bay also has famous beautiful limestone islets like Lu Huang, Man Es Het Islet, La Vuong, etc. Fighting Cock Islet is one of the most prominent masterpieces and becomes the symbol of Ha Long Bay. Shimmering magical caves attracting visitors are Dao Go, Virgin Cave, Surprise Cave, Pelican Cave, Celestial Palace Cave, Three Palace Grotto, etc. The whole population of the beautiful monuments is located in Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Tourist City making continuous development of local tourism. Outstanding aesthetics, geological, biological and cultural historical values make Ha Long Bay a part of Ha Long City, contributing to making unique tourism advantages and wide influence of Ha Long City. Ha Long has many amusement parks, one of which is Tuan Chau Island. About 2 kilometers far from the center of Halong City, Tuan Chau covers over 200 hectares. The resort is made up with sloping hills on which there are luxury villas and hotels. Tuan Chau is being gradually improved and becoming a center of tourism and recreation of the international stature. Tuan Chau has the largest artificial beach in Vietnam. Visitors can relax on 4 kilometers long white sand beach. Nowadays, Tuan Chau Island has been famous both at home and abroad, and is considered an indispensable tourist destination. With circus, dolphins club, seal performance, fashion show, crocodile show and magic fountains. One of the most appealing destinations of Halong recently has been Quang Ninh Library and Museum worth trillions of Vietnamese dong with modern design by one of the world-leading architects. This work won Works of the Year by Ashui.com. The system is designed by a Spanish architect named Salvador Perez Arroyo, with 14,000 square meter heat-strengthened glass resistant to breakage due to thermal changes. Inspired by local black coal blocks, the coat of the building is a huge mirror, reflecting Halong Bay. The highlight of the museum on the first floor is mountain-shaped tubes printed, with images of Halong Bay introducing natural conditions of Quang Ninh, and a giant whale skeleton. The second floor is uniquely designed and looks like a wooden boat with Halong exhibits. On the third floor, there is a mining system showing the development of coal mining industry. Artifacts are displayed and stored in the mudder. Artistic space helping visitors learn tradition, as well as historical, cultural and artistic values of Quang Ninh. During 50 years of construction and development, the museum has welcomed thousands of visitors and becomes a highlight of Halong tourism. One these days, Halong City has been bustling. It is not the season peak. However, many tourists have flocked to this beautiful coastal city. All are looking forward to a great event of the tourism industry of the city, as well as of Quang Ninh. It is the Carnival Halong 2014 street festival with many special activities, becoming an annual event of Quang Ninh Tourism Week. Carnival Halong is considered a unique cultural product of the northeastern coastal region. Tens of thousands of visitors long for this event every holiday season. Today's carnival originates from the ancient Romans and Greeks' carnival to welcome spring and honor the beauty of life. This carnival then was held in European countries such as France, Spain and Portugal, and became a carnival of distinguishing and street dance. Gradually, this carnival tradition reached the America and became the most famous festival, that is, Rio Carnival in Brazil. This event then was developed into the current Grand Festival. In 2007, Carnival Halong was firstly included in the agenda of Halong Tourism Festival and attracted the attention of local and foreign tourists. from the stimulus of the Carnival 2007, the festival has been held annually with different topic for each year. Carnival Halong has been innovated, but the traditional street festival model is maintained with the participation of locals, tourists. The local cultural elements seem increasingly clearer. Carnival Halong in 2013 showed this clearly. Art specialists including general director, festival playwrights, screenwriters, choreographers and performers are Quang Nine people. 2/3 of the participants are local people. Carnival Halong in 2013 created a colorful cultural party of Quang Nine visitors. Once a year, in summer, not only tourists and foreigners, but also residents long for the Carnival in Halong City, the biggest event of the year with excellent performances. This festival not only strengthens the position and importance one of the biggest northern tourist cities, but also brings vibrant atmosphere signaling the coming of a summer travel season. Halong Marine Plaza is the newest tourist destination in Halong City, located right next to the festival area. This commercial and entertainment complex attracts thousands of tourists. To serve the needs of tourists, organizers have offered many unique entertainment services as well as modern and folk games. Carnival Halong seems to become the meeting place of those who love sea and love festival. Therefore, at the start of the holiday season, number of people eagerly flock to the carnival site, congesting all roads. Before the start, the 1,000-seat stand was filled up with spectators. Many people were patient and they stood along the road to wait. As a general rule, Carnival Halong always opens with stage performance. The beauty of Halong Bay is always the major inspiration. This year, repertoires mainly praised the beauty of Halong. The first performance was about a Halong filled with rhythmic vitality, with strong laborers at sea through lyrical songs praising the beauty of Halong nature and people. International art groups also brought to this year Carnival Halong. The repertoires characterized their culture. Lao artists delivered charming compa dance. Thai artists gave traditional dance. Artists from Gangsa, China were friendly with ball tossing. The most awaited of Carnival Halong is great performances of more than 3,800 artists, beauty queens, models and dancers in a street parade with 28 performing groups, 7 flower vehicles and 7 mobile stage cars showing different meanings. Viewers were amazed to see Halong, the city with amazed to see Halong, the city with aspiration of flying dragon with lively dragon dances. Visitors can see the cars advertising for tourism centers and typical tourist sites of Quang Nine, passionate dancers of the beautiful dancers, the replication of King Lathan Tong cruise around Halong Bay, and unique procession ritual of local fishermen. Viewers were amazed to see the land with natural masterpieces, thanks to lively marine exhibits and the memories of the ancient people of Halong through artists in old costumes. Viewers seeing the land of cultural value had an opportunity to explore the unique culture of Quang Ninh with tradition of local ethnic minority groups. Visitors seeing Land of Spillover benefits witnessed international values with burning Latin American dances. The places where the carnival began. Leading the performing groups were models. Beautiful dancers in colorful costumes and beauty queens in flowered vehicles. These people created attractive features for the festival. Carnival Halong 2014 really left an unforgettable impression on tourists. With a shimmering, colorful festival imbued with national identity to meet the expectations of the people in Quang Ninh, tourists and international friends.